And now, a London mayoral election broadcast by the Green Party.
If I was mayor of London, I would make it smell nice.
Oh yes, I think London could be a greener place and it would definitely be viable economically.
It takes hours and hours and hours to get out of London in a car.
There's a general feeling it's a beautiful city, but it's dirty. Its air is dirty, the air is polluted with noise.
Rubbish, major problem. We live on an island and we're running out of infill sites.
I'd like to see the Mayor of London make transport a priority, which I think means keeping the tubes in public ownership.
Really snazzy cars driving around, and at the same time you just see people living in cardboard boxes.
It's like a nightmare actually. Sometimes you got to wait for bus 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Then you got to wait again in the tube. It drives you mad.
It's a busy, manic place to live. You need a reliable public transport system and have less cars on the road.
An exclusion zone for cars, pedestrian areas. You need to be very fit to cross a road nowadays.
Londoners are crying out for change, and this election is being fought on the issues that Greens have been taking the lead on for decades. Only the Green Party will reduce traffic and deliver an efficient transport system affordable to all Londoners. To do this, we need to set tough targets for traffic reduction. We also need to improve public transport. I want to see a cut in bus fares and more efficient services. There should be more bus lanes and better enforcement of them, so we can get more people back on the buses. I want to see the 30-mile-per-hour speed limit brought down to 20. Too many people are killed on London's roads each year. This is an intolerable loss of human life. The underground network is a public service. I will not hand over London's tube to the private sector. It's not an option. London pays dearly for allowing people to drive through its centre. Now car drivers should pay London. I propose a congestion charge on vehicles coming into central London, and that money will go straight to improve matters for cyclists and pedestrians and to improve public transport. Despite London's wealth, 13 of its boroughs are amongst the poorest 20 in Britain. Even in the wealthiest areas, poverty and ailing local economies are common. London has real communities that need strengthening. I want to see real opportunities created and help given to local businesses. There's so much we need to do if we want to green London. But making London a greener place will actually give us the best of both worlds. Not only will it create a healthy environment, it can also mean lots of jobs too. We estimate that 80,000 new jobs can be created in the environmental sector of London's economy. These include jobs in energy conservation, in recycling and in public transport. The amount of rubbish we recycle in London is pathetic. We need to massively increase our recycling rates, not bury our rubbish in overflowing landfill sites or burn it in polluting incinerators.
It's barren where I live, apart from a huge supermarket that squats in a car park.
When the small shops go, they tear the heart out of the community.
In spite of all their rhetoric, the other parties still continue to support huge new developments that can only increase car use and destroy local communities. London's not just a single sprawling metropolis, but actually a collection of 300 urban villages. Real communities do exist in London, but they need local shops, businesses and leisure facilities, rather than queues of traffic on its way to the hypermarket. My aim is to bring about the wholesale greening of London, its transport system, its economy, its environment. A green vote on May the 4th will make a difference. It will mean a strong green voice for London.
I always feel like I'm coming back home when I come back to London.
There's a lot of inspiration in this city. It's a very creative city.
I think you're tired of London, you're tired of life.
That was a London mayoral election broadcast by the Green Party.